Hello to everyone. Today I want to share with you some of the unusual styling sockets. Here you can see these are universal joint sockets. All these are 3/8 drives. So now we will review the uh, 3/8 drive 6-point universal joint socket and also eTorx profile universal joint sockets and compare them to the regular sockets. Now guys, these are made by BGS technic. This is a German tool reseller, not manufacturer, and I assume that this stuff is imported from Taiwan, but once again, this is a very good quality made socket for the price I gave for it. The set includes the sizes from 10 to 19, no skips, and here you can see how it looks. When you shake it, it does not wobble much, and it is good. Also, the chrome on the socket is very good, not top quality, but in the mid-range. The socket is integrated. This means that you have a 19 mm head and a universal joint in the one element, and it gives you a lot of good chances to work with the fasteners where the regular sockets will not or would not fit. Here you can see that it is attached, the socket head on the swivel joint is attached with these pins. These pins can be tightened, and in this situation the connection will enough stiff. Also you need only hex case for that. Now guys, that was 19 mm, the biggest one, and let's see now the 50 mm socket. The styling is the same, also the length is the same. Here you can see it. I don't like personally that the sizes and the manufacturer are laser engraved or laser written on the socket. I like some more quality look where a name is engraved on the socket itself, but not a big deal. Here you can see the smallest one. This is 10 mm one, 3/8 drive, and in this situation this socket is even shorter than the 15 mm was. Here you can see it is a little bit shorter, uh, and it is good to work in the places where the area is restricted. So some of you may say that you can only use the 3/8 universal joint with the regular socket, and you will get the same element as the swivel joint sockets are. Now let's put this Stanley 90 mm socket on the universal joint and compare the final result to the 19 mm flex head socket, and the difference will be obvious in this situation. Here are both of them, guys, and now come on, let's see that the Stanley socket on the universal joint is very longer than the regular 90 mm flex head 6-point socket. So guys, this is the main plus, because I got this universal joint sockets. I think that in the restricted areas this universal joint and 90 mm socket connection would not be good choice, and in that case it is better to go with a flex head socket, which is a better choice for me. Now let's compare the 30 mm sockets. Here is also Stanley 30 mm on the universal joint. And if we compare it to the BGS technique 30 mm socket, the difference also will be the obviously you may see how stubby is the BGS socket, and it deserves more respect. It will be work in the situations where the socket plus universal joint would not fit. So I think these are very good sockets for the price. They are priced about 40 euros on the German eBay. You can check this and see it yourself. This is not promotional video. Once again, I show you now what I have got for myself, and when we attach it to the regular 3/8 ratchet, here you can see what the final look is, and I had chance to work with the sockets in some situations, and they are time saver, guys. They will not need very often, but when they need, they are good tools to own. Now guys, let's move on the other tools here I want to show you, and these are Torx, also swivel joint sockets. These are made by Gedore Germany, and the sizes are E40, E12 and E10, the most used sizes on the German vehicles and on Mercedes especially. The joints on these Gedore ones are stiffer than on BGS ones, and I like this. Also here you can see how it looks. The German satin finish, not machining on the socket itself, is not very accurate. You see some rough angles on it, but not a big deal. They will save your time when you are working on the Mercedes cars or BMW cars under the hood. Here you can see all the markings and the part numbers of the socket. They are engraved on the universal joint, and it is very good. This is usually what German tools are look like, and now I am showing you the smallest one, E10. Very good quality. I had the chance to got both of them about 20 euros, and this is a very good price, guys. They are real bargain. I don't know if they are available now, but you can check on the German AB and see it. Now if we compare this E12 socket, universal joint socket, to the usual E12 socket and attach it to the universal joint itself, the construction will be the same, but in this case also the longer one connection is not good, because it will not allow you to work on the tight places. So this connection is good, but the construction is not very useful, and Gedore universal joint socket is the better choice in this situation, I think, if we compare it to the regular universal joint plus E12 Torx, female Torx socket. So guys, now let's compare also E40 ones, and the story will be same here also. The construction we built is way longer than the Gedore universal joint socket, and I prefer Gedore. So guys, I think these are very useful tools. Today I even went and ordered some 1/4-inch flex head sockets, and I am also going to order 1/4-inch Torx universal joint sockets. Here you can see the Gedore socket on the Stahl ratchet. Construction is very good. It is also, and of course the quality is top here, and it is ready to work on some applications of course where it is needed. So guys, this was a little video where I showed you the tools, especially the sockets, which are very useful and which will help you to work in the places where the area is restricted. Of course, they need some money to spend, but the investment on the situation, I think that is right choice, because when you own the tool, which is specially for the application, you like to work with it. I am not the guy which works with one tool all situations. This is not for me. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Goodbye.